Oh, there we go.
Finally, my reckoning has come.
Oh, he's so close to blowing himself up.
Enemy sighted.
Cool to see this guy and friends, though. Guy over there, too. Cheeky.
I am here to serve.
Alright, we're going to start with the Purgator, because of course we are. So I'm going to start with the Psychic Onslaught, so we blow this up and damage everybody. Or do I want to get, it wouldn't be Thule. The one who I keep thinking is Thule.
I am here to serve.
But he's not Thule. He is no Thule. Move him in instead. And if I attack this guy, we should be able to hit all of them except the random guy hidden in the corner. And also the explosive barrel, probably. Which I think will send this guy to safety. I think. So we'll do that first. It's a pretty good opening gambit, I'd say. Alright, he's only got a little bit of AP. I can give him more, though. Just because he's getting such great value right now. So I want my chances to crit. Not huge. Not huge. We'll kill that guy when I attack him. But that will be all of my AP.
Justice!
That is perfectly acceptable to me. So let's get Storm in here. Hang on a minute. Oh yeah, no, I definitely need to teleport. I'm gonna have him focus on these guys rather than him, though. 80% chance, pretty good odds.
All of them, Commander.
Yep.
However, I sense there are disturbances in the warp below. The tech priest will extract your brothers shortly. Do your best to keep them alive, will you?
I just thought of a interesting circumstance here, actually, which I may need to worry about. Because reinforcements are coming, if we kill this entire pod, that's not going to reimburse us all our AP, and that Dreadnaught's going to blow up. God, that's a lot of reinforcements. Yeah, that Dreadnaught's going to blow up. So we're going to get hit by this if we kill him. Which is a bit of a pity. Also, we can only hit that guy once, really. Pretty good chance to get a crit, which means fairly good odds to get reimbursed. He's not done anything yet. Should probably do something with him. Probably. We can only shoot him with that. These two will both follow suit, of course. Alright, let's just attack this guy. Alright, get a crit and make sure that crit gives you more AP, okay?
No demon shall avoid its fate.
Mate, come on. What are you playing at?
Standing ready.
Unbelievable. Well, we still got 3 AP here anyway. So I should be able to shoot that guy. And these two will both help. So, not terrible. Good Astral Aim. That'll pretty much guarantee he'll be dead. Armor Pierce. He'll have 1 health left. And then he'll be killed by Spore Fire, obviously. Oh, he's enraged. Not for very long, though.
Enemy down.
Okay, so he'll be able to shoot again. This guy will as well. I don't know whether I want to start over here and just start hitting them with the old Doom Fist. You know? That's always fun. It's always good value. Iolanthus might do with going up there too. Because yeah, I shoot him normally, he's going to take 2 shots and die, so he'll be dead. So I just need to shoot him. So I think Iolanthus could probably afford to move up here. Let's get you up there. Alright. Let's get you up here too. And hopefully we'll be able to teleport over there. And get a really nice chain of executions. And wipe out the pod and a half. You know, by these standards, a pod and a half, but 3 pods. Hopefully that'll work out lovely. But yeah, he is going to blow up, isn't he? He is going to blow up. Which is a bother. Definitely a bother. As he decides not to blow up for some reason. Not sure why he would suddenly decide not to blow up, but... So, are we going to get reimbursed?
I am the wrath
No, not. So I think he's going to blow up. Like that, see? Hang on, did that hurt him? That didn't seem to do any damage. Which is kind of weird. Is that not weird? I think that's weird. Did I just not see the damage? Alright, Plague Bearers. That wizard lad looks like one we could stun. Oh, he's right next to us. We can definitely stun him. Wow, okay, lots to stun. Although teleporting over here might actually be a bit of an ask. It's quite far away. Oh yeah, real good spot for some AoE attacks over there. These guys, though. So it's a Plague Marine with hazard spray. And, oh, and he's got the Plague Pistol. That's not huge range, though. I think we're fine. So let's Doom Fist that guy. That will give us an execution. Then I'll walk over to him and do the same to that guy. Okay, good stuff. And then... yeah, I can do that, but he'll be all the way over here. Which is a bit of a nightmare. Also, if I do Ancient's Charge... I mean, that would be so good to have done that, and then Doom-Fisted a couple times. That probably would have been a lot better. Probably should have done that. Yeah, probably should have done that. Now, though, he'll get woken up if you attack someone. Hey, you could go in. You would get AP back from it, so screw it. Let's do it. So let's get the execution. So he'll have 2 AP now. Wow, that guy got a little bit hurt, didn't he? Sure did. So now I can attack that guy. They're still very far away. I think I will just go for the attack here. Cut his staff off or something. Let's stop him doing... oh, I could lower his melee damage. That'd be quite good. Yeah, or I could have maybe got him with the Dreadnaught. Oh, I don't know. I don't think it matters. I think they're all going to die anyway. Though I do need to check on the other boys, actually, if we did take damage. Alright, he's weakened, and he's put up the warp charge meter a little bit, and then I can attack him one more time, which I reckon... yeah, I probably won't get the crit on him.
I am here to serve.
See, these guys didn't take damage when he blew up. So I guess that's the trade-off. It's not really a trade-off, really. The reward for wiping out the pod while there's reinforcements doesn't punish you for being nearby. It's a bit weird, really, because, you know... sort of game that would just sort of punish you for being nearby, you know? Alright, so let's get Solar up here. We're in a bit of a weird spot where... oh, we'd nearly kill him anyway. We're in a bit of a weird spot where I want to use Force Strike so I can hit all of them. A bunch. But also if we just attack him with the crit guy, he's going to die straight away. So I could actually target him instead. Oh, he'll attack me if I do that. Hang on, attack him instead. I guess it doesn't make that much difference, except for the fact I'll be closer to these guys to start attacking them. Yeah, screw it. Ah, they're all silenced. Mate, you're silenced, silly. Shouldn't be talking. So they're both going to be dead from this. And I can do this a 3rd time to kill the rest. Can literally just do that 3 times. We're getting willpower back, like, every time we do this. Alright, cool.
Another one down.
And I'm going to do it again.
On the way.
Just to be consistent, guys. Last turn, so it doesn't matter.
My blade is yours. Here.
Alright, so you're quite far away. Aren't you, lad? Let's get you over here.
Instant.
No bonus AP, very sad. Oh, that'll be 0 damage from there. Oh, that's from range, though. Which means he'll still be able to do the 5 if we shoot him. Although that's not really going to do much, because... how much health has he got? He's got 14. Oh, okay. I'll just screw it, I'll just attack him. Not great odds for getting a crit, but you never know. Oh, well, you do know, apparently. I could still Doom Fist, actually. Yeah, I'll do that, screw it. It also means that he can't get attacked. Hello! Please don't blow up that. Okay, good, didn't blow up the thing.
We are the hammer. Unleash me.
Sure are, buddy. Such hammer. So I could go over there and shoot his arm off. This guy does have cover shot, which is a bit of a pain. But we do have a little bit of armor on that guy now. So I could actually astral aim his gun off, and then use my Aegis.
Aye, sir.
So, astral aim, a warp charge, and I have 1 health left. Very cheeky. If I armor pierce, yeah, I'll have 1 health left. You can shoot his arm off. Okay, good.
Moving now.
And he's enraged. And we just got another AP, so I guess I'm killing him then. Fantastic. Okay, so sadly this guy is still alive.
At your service. What is your will?
Which I wonder if there's any way I could have killed him. I don't think so. I really don't think there's any way I could have killed that guy. I can now retreat even further though, so this guy has no hope of hitting anyone. Could just do that instead of the Aegis. Yeah, you're fine where you are. Or are you? You know what? Let's go over here. That guy might use cover shot on us, just do damage to us, which I really hate. That, like, there's no caveat that cover shot will damage you if there is actually cover to destroy. But no, you just get damage regardless, so it's not really about shooting cover, it's about shooting you. You know, however. Okay, he's really far away. Interesting. Alright, you climb up.
As you will.
Let me know if you spot him. Wow, there's just nowhere to be seen.
Your orders?
That's really weird. Also, this guy's so far away. But we can give him an extra 2 AP, so I don't think I really have to care.
Yes, Commander.
I mean, I may as well use the stratagems, right? May as well do the crit every time button.
I am here to serve.
Alright, let's move you further up,
We
I guess.
strive.
Oh, where the hell is he? That's so weird. Alright, move here.
With alacrity.
Oh, is that it? He's hiding in this corner. What a baby. Alright, Storm. Oh, really? We can't quite get to him? That's sad. But, guaranteed crits. I could do that without, though. Let's guarantee him crits without even needing to spend any willpower. Although 4 strikes does actually put his damage up slightly anyway. Does do +1 damage on that. Oh. What? Did I not? All knights gain plus 50% crit for a turn. Then why isn't it saying it there? That's a bit weird. Alright, whatever. Go get him, lad. And we got a crit. Could stun him. Bit pointless. He'll be dead long before. Then let's chop off his weapon. No weapons for you. Weapons are bad. Very naughty.
Unleash me.
Alright, on to the chapter. Warp charge. Oh, we can't warp charge. That's okay. You know what? Did I want to do that? Did I want to do that?
At your command.
Maybe. Maybe. Maybe not, though. Maybe not. Let's see how close we can get Lucan over here. So we can get Lucan the kill. Oh, we get right to there. That's a shame. Let's give him some more AP. Brilliant. Alright, Lucan. Go get him, boy.
It will be done.
Yeah, well. Very little the guy can do about it. He tried to hide. He tried very hard to hide.
Another battle ends in triumph.
Sure does.
Beginning teleportation.
And away we go, having taken no damage. God, only that very last guy survived longer than a round. Every other person was like, we activated the pod and then wiped them out. Even with the double-sized pods. And we did it with you know, with AP to spare each time. It's kind of nuts. Hello, fellas. Got some seeds, got some archy attack. We won without using grenades, so we got 4 requisition out of it. And we got a couple of grimoires, which could be an extra 100% speed, which is very nice. Getting 50 a pop now, if I recall correctly. Immune to hobbles, don't really care. Extra focus is quite nice. That is quite useful. I do quite like the extra focus, so I might grab that just in case. And this one, we can give it extra ammo, so it's 4 ammo. And Overwatch does additional damage. That's actually really good. That means we can have 8 damage per Overwatch shot, which I quite like. That is nice. And Overwatch we put up to 12 range as well, which is quite good. It's a shame that the range as standard isn't the same as the range of the gun, or else we can put it up to 14. But yeah, that is really nice. Palion's Spite is really good. Just powerful Overwatches are pretty great. Apothecary, yeah, we got one. We got one. We got 2. We got 1. We have 1. And this is just better crits. A lot better crits. We can put it up to 80% crit per attack, but of course, we kind of already have that. I think this might be the tier lower than the one we have equipped already. Because it's just sort of that, but also we can add to crit damage with it. And I think it does more damage as standard, possibly. Anyway, I like Paleo Spirit. That's nice. That would be good for someone like Iolanthus, I think. Okay. Wow. Okay, Solo got a ludicrous amount of experience there. He's now max level. So let's deal with him. So we do want to get the extra crit damage. Sorry, the extra crit chance, obviously. And I don't need bleed on that. I mean, this is last level. Extra damage on the teleport feels a bit pointless. Honestly, these 3, we don't need. I think going boom, 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 and a boom would have been so much better. Get an extra war gear slot. I think it's so much more powerful. I really don't have to retrain him, though. Or Storm. But I kind of want to retrain both of them. You know, before the end. Because we are close to the end now. So I think retraining both of them is probably wise. Then we will have to do the next boss battle without either of them, if we did that. That is tough. But yeah, I think the teleport stuff. Although teleport boost is very powerful, actually. That is very useful to have. That is very useful to have. I mean, yeah, we can get AP from crits, but getting AP from the teleport initially gives us an additional chance to attack and get extra AP from those crits as well. So that just allows us to hedge our bets on this as well. Yeah, so just boring old extra willpower. I mean, warp charge. I guess let's just ignore cover. I mean, we could ignore cover anyway, so I'm not quite sure why it specifies it ignores cover. Yeah, okay, I'm not sure why, but sure. Extra 2 damage, it's kind of nice. Pretty better than the extra 1 damage, just having, you know, that one occasion where we do need to do some extra damage, but... I don't know, extra willpower is just good, isn't it? You really can't go wrong with just extra willpower, broadly. So screw it, we're going to go with that. I know, boring. And then Krask Thul. Extra area for the smoke grenades that I never bother to use because everything's always dead. When a Dreadnought kills an enemy, you heal. That is really good. I would like to get that. Extra resistance is kind of nice as well, because things like bleed and stuff like that. Plague, really, really bad for Thul. Yeah, really, really bad for Krask Thul, that is. Because you have to repair him to heal him, and that's outside of combat. So him just healing passively means that he'll have more health when he leaves combat than when he started. Is that how that's going to work, or will he still remain injured? I wonder. That's an interesting thought. Either way, I like it. So I'm going to take it. Although, we were going to go with the support fire stuff, weren't we? Because this is infinite immediately. Although it looks like you actually have to activate support fire, which kind of sucks if that's the case. That is actually a bit of a pity. But that does mean that we can charge in, hit someone with a Doomfist, and then hit support fire. So that's all kind of nice. I don't know. I like support fire. It seems cool. And put up to 4 damage would be very nice. Last cannon have extra crit. I like that too. And then, I don't know. Then where are we going to go? That's the Doom Glaive. That's for the Plasma Cannon. That's for the Missile Launcher. And yeah, I guess we'll do True Silver Bulwark more. I guess we'll do that stuff. Because every other skill point requires equipping different weapons than we currently have. And I just want to stand and shoot things. So, yeah, I don't know. That'll do. That'll do. Cool. I also want to have a look at his equipment in a bit. Maybe I'll just wait until we do the next mission. There are other places we can visit. We're not about to reach another mission, are we? No, not quite. That one's going to get done by these guys, apparently. So I guess I could just visit these spots. That's got the most arc attack, but these are closest to us. Oh, there's that one over there as well we could visit. Dunno. Let's go to this one. Let's go straight to this one. Let's go straight to the one with the most. And we'll just keep doing that in our spare time. Go to whichever one has more than any other. Oh, wow. Actually got a couple of injuries there. Which is a bit annoying. Not for very long, though. Only 15 days. And it takes 10 days for it to return to the Edict. Interesting. So we might not actually get to send the Gladius off every single, every single, like, bloom of missions. Not sure. So Malchus have a chance to reload with his Psy Cannon. I mean, that's not terrible, is it? Also extra crit damage if he uses Hammer Hand. I want to go to Honor the Chapter before I do anything else. That's just vital. The armor break stuff is quite nice, though. Wow, that sound. Okay, so yay. We got some requisition out of it. I don't think we got anything else, though, which is a bit of a shame. So it really is just send them off to do the one that you can't reach, or you don't prioritize the resources from it. You're not going to be able to get, like, new weapons, no new mastercrafted stuff. You don't be able to get any more seeds. So, yeah. The barracks is done. Good, because I do want that extra capacity. So more barracks have been cleared and refitted, Commander. The nutrient preparation and training area is now fully functional. The Edict is starting to feel like her old self. The thrum of her machinery in harmony with the clamour of the knights she houses. Lovely. Don't need to do the construction speed. We can't afford it anyway. Could do the speed for the frigate, though. We need more servitors. Never mind. We've got almost everything we need. Yulgarium. Should we get the extra prognosticast just to cover the whole map? It's not a terrible idea, is it? The extra experience is nice too. The apothecarian stuff is good as well. Communing with the fallen lets you get skill points from the dead. That lets you get skill points from being wounded. None of this stuff is happening. So we have to make do, which is fine, because for the amount of skill points that we currently have, we are winning every battle without injury, so we don't need more skill points. That's fine. To go to the prognosticars, may as well just get that maxed out, because I think we do still have a couple. Oh, we still have one, and then we can get 2 more. There might be... No, there's a terrible spot. There might be... Oh, right. We do miss that one, though, because these new planets the DLC added. That's a pretty good one. So, like, there... Yeah, there, minor overlap, not really a problem. And then finally... Yeah, I guess that one gives us all of those. I mean, either one of these. Whoops. Just more overlap. It just means that one won't be in range. But yeah, we'll basically miss out 2, 3 systems by the looks of it. Mostly because of these things being in the way, the extra little planets en route that they added with the DLC. Which is a shame, but whatever. It'll do. I'm not going to bother deploying it yet, no point, because when you do deploy it, it does lower the amount of, whatever you'd call that, corruption, that's the word. So may as well wait for corruption to be higher.
I hear whispers. The sibilant murmurs of demon kind, taunting me.
Guidance. Turn off your audio receptors. We cannot risk demonic infestation on the edict.
They are mere words, Dominus. Ah, Commander. I have attuned the codex once more. This Reaper can't hide from us now.
Excellent. I will inform Ektar. We must ready our forces.
We will be ready.
Okay, good. We have a new foe to fight, and it's an Imperial Knight. Sorry, Chaos Knight. It was an Imperial Knight. Now it's Chaos. So, Cruciatus the Generous. At last, I've attuned the Codex Toxicus. It was trying. The Xeno souls trapped inside revolted at the touch of the Dolorous Seeds beyond anything I've seen before. But they have been disciplined into submission. They will lead us to the Reaper, and we'll put an end to this strain once and for all. Sounds good. Sounds good. And there he is. Actually, how are we doing on Dolorous Seeds? We're actually not rolling in them. And we won't be able to get more once we've done this, done that mission, right? It's only going to take 8 days. God, this is so quick. I love it. So let's do that. Let's do Tide of Shadows. Because I want to get to these, where we get extra stratagem uses. Because being able to get both of these means that we'll be able to use stratagems 3 times each. And we get extra slots so we can have additional stratagems. That's huge. That's so powerful to be able to have that. I really want to get both of these things done. Which we might be able to do, we might not. It's going to be a squeeze, I think, to fit them in before we accidentally win the day. So do I want to go for that before the boss? I think we're just going straight for the boss, actually. Some more missions are probably going to bloom in a minute.
I hear that one of these Reapers has been banished from the Materium. A commander's first victory against a greater denizen of the warp warrants a special commendation. Given your present circumstances, I will allow you one unrestricted request from the armory.
This is awesome. Also, we're on our way to our second, mate. So, if I go for a ranged weapon, there's a chance we'll get a decent incinerator. You know, there's a chance we'll get that. I assume anything we ask for is going to be tier 3. A banner, I think, just makes everyone get higher experience gain. Or, like, +1 willpower for a certain amount of time, I think. I'm not entirely sure. It would be really cool if you could equip banners as just, like, an additional augment. I wouldn't be surprised if they did do that at some point. I think that'd be kind of cool. I mean, armor can be very useful, but I feel like we have everyone pretty well kitted out in that regard. Let's go ranged weapon. Let's go ranged weapon.
Armament from the vaults of
Storm shield. It's a storm shield. That's not even a ranged weapon, it's a shield. I know it fits that slot, but like, that's very silly. We have no one that could equip the storm shield, I don't think. I think it's only paladins that can do that, so that's hilarious. Hang on, can anyone else? I don't think so. A lot of injuries. A lot of injuries. Oh, and on mission, actually. They're all on their way home. Sorry, they're not all injured. They're on their way home. Who am I looking for? Iolanthus. So yeah, Storm Shield is class restricted, so yeah. Yay. I would like a gun. Here, have this shield. Okay, thanks. Thanks, mate. That's cool. Nailed it.
You are quite sure that thing is what we seek?
Cruciatus the Generous? Yes, I cannot guess how the Reaper claimed such a body, but the stench of its prime seed is unmistakable.
Affirmation. These blasphemies of the revered machine are well known.
Even our sanctified weapons will struggle to pierce the armor of a Chaos Knight.
Abomination. We must destroy this insult to the Omnissiah.
Commander, our mission is clear. We will crush the heretic knight and wrest the prime seed from its remains.
We sure will. And we will get a bunch of Dolorous Seeds out of it, so that will probably tide us over, actually, for the remainder of the research. At least hopefully. Also, we can get a chaplain. That might be nice. He's only level 4. But a chaplain could be fun. And another Psy Cannon. We might find a better Psy Cannon than the ones we currently have, though that feels a little bit unlikely, given how great our psi cannons are. That's the big damage one, right? Yeah, big damage. Big fan of that. So yay, that'll do. I feel like someone needs to have a disruptor skull, though. I think we will need to disrupt this guy. I think. Solar, I think, has the... He does have the armor that does the extra... No, move speed and focus. Does he really need focus? That would help him get the extra AP on the teleport. That extra AP is pretty good. That is pretty handy. I can't give him the skulls one. Oh, that's so disappointing. Yeah, someone else has that equipped. Oh, gutted. This one, Gorvan's Discipline, could give him extra focus. So he's got this one for 30%. This one can have 20%, but also give him a bunch of willpower, which is kind of nice. But it won't give him the move speed. Do we need move speed? We're just going to teleport on top of the guy and then just shank him, aren't we? So maybe we don't. Ooh, I don't know. Also a bit sad we're not going to have this to make use of, but I don't think that matters too much. Yeah, alright, screw it. We'll leave him with what he's got, and then we are going to give him Disruptor Skulls. So I better use that 3 times, so it's 12 damage we can do just with the skulls, which is, you know, cheeky little bonus. I think it'd be quite nice. Could give him extra focus. Yeah, it'd be really lovely if he could get an extra equipment slot just from his skill points. It'd be so beneficial. The fact that he could have a Disruptor Skull, but also still have the, you know, the Domina Liber Demonica or something would be really nice. Anyway, what else do we have to do? I think this is probably it. I think we're probably fine. This stuff is fine. Do we need the Gate of Affinity to get close enough to him? Maybe. Maybe. But what I could do instead, so I can actually make full use of Iolanthus and his ability to do some crits and armor breaking and things, I could swap someone out for our Librarian. Which might mean Thule. I might swap Thule out for our Librarian. Is Invio available? He's still injured. I don't think that matters. I don't think that matters. So I think I can give Invio some extra firepower, because that 4 damage is nice and everything, but I think we could give him something better, right? Probably not. Probably not. Okay. Oh, he's only got this. This is much better. Extra armor and things as well. Yeah, that is better. This does give him much more willpower, though, which is quite nice. Can I upgrade any of this? I can upgrade... Okay, I can't give him the extra chance, but I think he's already... I think it'd be 75% chance. That'd be extra. I don't think we need to worry about it. I don't think we need to worry about it. I don't think it's a concern. I really just need to do more damage. Do I have anything that can do more than 4 damage? Well, that does 5. And I can have more stun? Is stun something that's going to benefit us? I'm not sure. I'm not sure, actually, if stun will benefit us against this big boy. Might, though. It might. The Weeping Blade is pretty good as well, you know. Just big extra crits. Yeah, give him a lot of extra crit damage if we wanted. Is that something we want to do? Have everyone teleport in, you can start doing that? I don't know. Actually, I think we'll have him trigger the support fire. I think that's what we'll have him do. That's extra Overwatch damage, which is quite nice. Might be a good way to finish the guy off, actually, but I think we need him to trigger support fire. So I think we'll just go with... That does more damage, actually. That does more damage with his ranged attacks, too. Because we can increase the damage. That's so much ammo, though. But I don't think we need that much ammo. We'll be dead before we're done, right? We can get a little bit of extra ammo. It's green, so who cares, right? So we're going to do that. Good. He's got Endbringer, just in case. But I think he will be triggering the... Yeah, he's going to be triggering the support fire from these other 2. Ooh, one problem, though, is Thule can add vulnerability. And vulnerability is a big deal. Although the thing with fighting might be immune to vulnerable. Ooh, that's a thought. I think being able to teleport... I mean, 2 of our guys can teleport anyway, but I think being able to teleport Iolanthus on top of the enemy to break his armor might prove more beneficial. Maybe. Also, Solor. So, Warp Breaker is actually 6 damage, which is pretty high. I was thinking we could always give him the other Force Sword, so we can get the extra crits and extra crit damage. But I think Warp Breaker, yeah, that does a bunch of extra crit damage, and it silences. That might be useful against this enemy too. So, alright, we're going to stick with this slot. We're probably not going to be able to do the vulnerability. We'll probably just skip that. But if we need to do some extra... We can do an extra 12 damage just from this guy. This skull. Right, the Disruptor Skull. So that's an extra 12 damage, which is 6 attacks. That, you know, with vulnerability. And we're not spending an AP on vulnerability. We're attacking with that AP instead of not. So that's potentially more damage again. So maybe we can do more damage this way with this, you know, this group. Though we will have more than 6 attacks in a round for sure. You know, I like it. I like being able to teleport on the enemy. I mean, it's a Chaos Knight, so maybe standing under it. Actually, saying that, I'm pretty sure Chaos Knights, their big weakness is melee. Usually, if you just bog it down, you can kind of mess it up that way. I think it's much better than trying to have a firefight with it. Broadly, generally. In tabletop, that is. I'm pretty sure melee tends to be their weakness. Get some heroes on it, and you can bash its legs off. Call it a day. Anyway, we're going to end here. I think we're prepared for the boss. I think this will be fun. We do have the extra crits, we have the extra crit chance, and we have extra AP. So I think if we do trigger the extra crit chance straight away, then we will get a bunch of crits with everybody, and I think that'll be, you know, pretty great. So we'll see. Anyway, guys, if you enjoyed this, comment, like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one for another boss fight. Laters.